All right. Hi, Karen and Gil. It's so good to see you guys. This is our third visit together. And so we're just going to kind of recap over our previous visits. You guys are wanting to work more on your marriage and communication skills and everything like that. There's a lot going on with your kids, but you guys wanted to start out your therapy sessions with you two and then bringing the kids in a few weeks. So since last week, I have found some therapeutic exercises that you guys can work with and work on during the week. That way, when you guys come back to me next week, then I want to hear about your progress with it. So, the first one I found that I thought would be a good one for you is fair fighting. And you guys say a lot of your fightings come from maybe miscommunication. Gil, you bring a lot of your stuff home from work. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, one thing with fair fighting is before you even kind of start talking to the other person, you just want to kind of think to yourself, why am I upset or why am I frustrated or angry with the other person? And then also just you want to discuss one issue at a time. So instead of bringing up all these different things, try to focus on one situation that's going on at a time. And then also try not to use downgrading language. So do you think this could be something you guys could work on this week? At least sit down.
I definitely think I could.
Okay, good. Our next one is just passive, aggressive, and assertive communication. I have a worksheet that I'll give you guys that kind of goes over everything, and just and you guys can pick out what kind of communicator you are, whether you're passive, aggressive, or assertive. And then the last one is conflict resolution with relationships, and that's just another thing where you're going to focus on the problem, not the person. And then also use reflective listening. So making sure that Karen, you really are listening to the concerns that Gil has, and vice versa. Um, and then know when to take a time out. Gil, you said you bring a lot of stuff home, so sometimes maybe when you first get home, that can be your time to kind of, Karen, you're nodding your head as though he does bring stuff home. So maybe when you first
really
get home,
stressful. I need to talk about it with someone.
And that's where all this comes in at these therapeutic activities. That way, you guys can work on that and get your communication back up and everything like that. So I'm going to send these home with you, and you guys can work on them this week. And do you guys think you'll be able to pick out a day this week at least to be able to go through everything and take time and reflect over it all, then come back next week and tell me about how everything went?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you guys got to come in today, and I can't wait to hear about your progress next week.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.